Hi everyone. For the third month of us living in our foreclosure house, unfortunately not a lot was done. I had my wisdom teeth removed and we also had a tornado touchdown within a mile of our house. Luckily it didn't form, the tornado, but it did bring along 80-mile-per-hour winds and hail the size of softballs, which caused quite a bit of damage to the exterior of the home. There was a lot of rain as well, which caused flooding in the garage, which in turn caused us to install a French drain or French drainage system on the side of the house. It is still not complete and it is still a work in progress. While shoveling to put in the French drain, we did come across a lot of rocks. So it looks like either the previous owners or maybe the bank that owned the house before us knew that there was flooding that was going into the garage, and they tried to fix it by putting rock down, but it just isn't sufficient enough to actually be useful. However, we are going to actually be able to reuse these rocks. As you can see, we just rinse them off with some water, and then once we put the tarp down in the drain, we put the rocks down on the tarp, and then we'll put the actual drainage system and then more rocks, flip the tarp over, and then put some nice pretty white rocks on top of it to finish it off. We're just not to that stage yet. Also, during this last month of living here, our septic system backed up again to the point where it was overflowing into the bathtub. We used a hose and this balloon type device that is supposed to help force water to go through the piping system. It didn't work, or it worked very little. We ended up having to remove the toilet and going to Home Depot and getting a professional snake system, which pulled up at least 10 baby wipes. We had to also chip away and clean up the old cast iron that was installed in the house and get new stuff to install for the toilet because the other stuff was so corroded and rotted. It was just in bad condition. But we got it all fixed. We got the toilet put back on and mounted, and so far everything is working fine. The last project I did by myself was to remove the mortar off of our master bathroom floor, or part of the master bathroom floor. This was pretty tedious and time consuming. I'm not sure why they used so much on the floor, aside from maybe they had to make it level. I don't know. But what we decided to do is eventually we're going to just use some self-leveling cement or something just to make it easier for when we go back through, because we are going to put new tile down here in the future. Unfortunately, like I said, we really didn't get a lot done this last month, but hopefully within the next couple weeks we'll get a lot more done. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.